Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most highly anticipated releases in the automotive world, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat. Buckle up, because we're about to take an exhilarating ride through all the performance, design, and features of this beastly crossover that's redefining the SUV market. The Chevrolet Trax has long been a compact, efficient vehicle in Chevy's lineup, but in 2026, things are about to get a whole lot more exciting. For years, the Hellcat nameplate has been synonymous with insane power and track-shredding performance, mainly associated with Dodge. But now, Chevrolet has decided to throw their hat in the ring with the 2026 Trax Hellcat. So, how does the Trax Hellcat stand out from its more traditional, family-friendly counterparts? Let's get into it. First, we have to talk about what's under the hood. The 2026 Trax Hellcat is powered by a monstrous 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine. Yes, you heard that right, a V8 engine in a compact crossover. This is no ordinary crossover, this is a vehicle that blends the power of a muscle car with the versatility of an SUV. The supercharged V8 is capable of producing a jaw-dropping 717 horsepower, making the Trax Hellcat not just one of the most powerful SUVs in its class, but also one of the fastest. When it comes to 0 to 60 miles per hour times, the Trax Hellcat doesn't disappoint. Thanks to the powerful engine, all-wheel drive system, and advanced transmission technology, the 2026 Trax Hellcat can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. That's blistering fast for any SUV, let alone one that's designed to be an everyday vehicle for families and enthusiasts alike. But power isn't the only thing the 2026 Trax Hellcat brings to the table. The engineering team at Chevrolet has put in the work to ensure that this powerhouse not only performs well in straight-line speed but also handles corners with finesse. The Trax Hellcat features a performance-tuned suspension, with adjustable dampers and active suspension management, which gives it a level of agility that you wouldn't expect from a vehicle of this size. Whether you're tearing through tight turns or cruising down the highway, the Trax Hellcat maintains impressive stability and road grip. Chevrolet has also made sure that the Trax Hellcat offers the best of both worlds when it comes to comfort and performance. Inside, you'll find a cabin that's been carefully crafted with premium materials. Leather seating, carbon fiber trim, and high-tech displays ensure that you're not sacrificing luxury for power. It's a sports car feel on the inside, but with enough space to seat up to 5 passengers comfortably. The driver's seat, in particular, is designed with performance in mind. It's supportive, highly adjustable, and includes all the features you'd expect for a vehicle that's designed to provide an exhilarating driving experience. The infotainment system, a hallmark of modern Chevys, is intuitive and easy to use. Expect a 10.2-inch touchscreen display with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, keeping you connected on every drive. Of course, you're going to need some serious braking power to match the raw speed of this beast. The Trax Hellcat comes equipped with large Brembo disc brakes, providing exceptional stopping power that can bring this powerhouse to a halt quickly and safely, even at high speeds. Add to that the adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and other driver assistance technologies, and you've got a vehicle that not only performs like a champion but is also engineered to keep you safe on the road. What about the exterior, though? The 2026 Trax Hellcat has been designed to stand out from the crowd. While it still retains the overall shape and styling of the standard Trax, the Hellcat version gets a more aggressive and muscular design. A wider stance, larger air intakes, and a bold front grille make it clear that this is a performance-oriented SUV. The body has been sculpted for aerodynamics, with a lower, more aggressive profile that not only looks fast but helps improve handling at high speeds. The rear spoiler adds an extra element of style while improving downforce. For the wheels, you'll find lightweight, forged alloy rims wrapped in high-performance tires that are designed to handle the intense power coming from the engine. One of the standout features of the Trax Hellcat is its sound. The 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine doesn't just deliver mind-blowing horsepower, it also produces an unmistakable roar. Chevrolet has tuned the exhaust system to give the Trax Hellcat a deep, throaty growl that'll make heads turn every time you press the gas pedal. The sound alone is enough to make any performance car enthusiast smile. Let's talk about the driving experience. Getting behind the wheel of the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat is an experience unlike any other. When you start the engine, you immediately feel the raw power at your fingertips. The engine growls to life, and the moment you step on the accelerator, you're thrust forward with an adrenaline rush. The acceleration is immediate and relentless, thanks to the supercharged engine and optimized powertrain. And with that all-wheel drive system, you'll have all the traction you need, whether you're tackling winding roads or accelerating through a straight line. But the Trax Hellcat isn't just about straight-line speed. It's about handling and performance at every corner. Whether you're navigating a tight city street or taking on more challenging terrain, the Trax Hellcat feels composed and balanced. The performance suspension keeps the ride firm and controlled, with just the right amount of give to ensure a comfortable driving experience even when you're pushing the limits. And when it comes to cornering, the Trax Hellcat is razor sharp, gripping the road with confidence and precision. When it comes to tech, the 2026 Trax Hellcat doesn't cut any corners. Beyond the impressive infotainment system, you'll find a suite of advanced safety features that give you peace of mind while you're enjoying the thrill of the ride. The Trax Hellcat comes equipped with forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, rear cross traffic alert, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system, all standard. The adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist help you stay in your lane on the highway, while the available park assist technology makes parking easier than ever. Fuel efficiency might not be the first thing on your mind when considering a high-performance SUV, but it's worth mentioning that Chevrolet has made strides in ensuring the 2026 Trax Hellcat isn't a complete gas guzzler. While it's certainly not the most fuel-efficient vehicle in its class, it does feature a 23 mpg average fuel economy rating, which is impressive considering the level of power and performance it offers. On the pricing side of things, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat isn't exactly cheap. You're looking at a starting price of around $45,000, which places it in the premium SUV category. However, considering the level of performance, luxury, and tech that comes with the Trax Hellcat, it's a price that many enthusiasts would be happy to pay for a vehicle that delivers on all fronts. So, who is the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat for? Well, it's for anyone who wants an SUV that doesn't just get you from point A to point B, but does so with style, speed, and power. It's for those who want the versatility of an SUV, the luxury of a performance car, and the thrill of a muscle car all in one package. Whether you're an enthusiast who lives for speed or someone who just wants a high-performance vehicle for their daily drives, the Trax Hellcat is designed to impress. To sum it up, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat is a game-changer. With a supercharged V8 engine, a 0 to 60 time of just 3.5 seconds, and all the tech and luxury features you'd expect from a modern performance SUV, it's clear that Chevrolet is pushing the limits of what a compact crossover can be. It's the kind of vehicle that makes you rethink everything you know about SUVs, and it's the perfect blend of power, performance, and everyday usability. I'm excited to see how the Trax Hellcat performs on the road, and I'm sure it's going to be a hit with both car enthusiasts and everyday drivers alike. If you're in the market for a vehicle that offers thrills at every turn, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat should definitely be at the top of your list. So, what do you think? Are you excited about the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest reviews and updates. Until next time, take care and keep driving. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got something truly exciting on our hands. We're about to dive into one of the most talked about vehicles of the next few years, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat. Yes, you heard that right, the Chevrolet Trax, an SUV that's about to completely redefine what we know about compact crossovers. Now, when most people think of the Hellcat name, they immediately picture the Dodge Charger or the Challenger, right? That muscle car, mind-blowing horsepower, burnouts and all that muscle car magic. But what happens when that same insane power is transferred to a compact SUV? What do we get? We get the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can a compact crossover even begin to compete with performance cars like the Dodge Hellcat models? Well, buckle up, because Chevrolet has completely flipped the script on what an SUV can be. The 2026 Trax Hellcat brings us an absolutely wild combination of power, luxury, and practicality all in one package. So, let's get into it, starting with the heart of this beast, the engine. Under the hood of the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat, we find an absolutely ferocious 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, and let me tell you, this isn't your average family SUV. This is a monster that delivers a whopping 717 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right, 717 horsepower in a compact SUV. It's not just about how much power it makes, though, it's about how that power gets delivered. Thanks to the supercharger, you get instant throttle response, with a completely exhilarating feeling as soon as you press the gas pedal. It's got that raw, visceral energy you'd expect from a performance car, but wrapped in the versatility of an SUV. If you're familiar with the Hellcat family, you know what to expect. The Trax Hellcat rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.5 seconds. Yes, that's right, 3.5 seconds for an SUV. Now, this isn't just any SUV, This is an absolute monster of a crossover that could leave even some muscle cars in the dust. The combination of its all-wheel drive system and finely tuned performance features allows for incredible traction, which means no matter what conditions you're driving in, rain, snow, dry pavement, this machine sticks to the road. You don't just have the power, you have the ability to use it. Handling-wise, the 2026 Trax Hellcat is equally impressive. If you thought a V8-powered compact SUV couldn't corner with the best of them, think again. Chevrolet has equipped this vehicle with a performance-tuned suspension system that adapts to the road. It features adjustable dampers and active suspension management that provide the perfect balance between comfort and performance. Whether you're weaving through tight turns or accelerating down the highway, the Trax Hellcat feels incredibly stable, responsive, and agile. The steering is precise and offers excellent feedback, giving you confidence when pushing the vehicle to its limits. Now, let's talk about the design, because, just like the power under the hood, this vehicle's look is bold and unapologetic. At first glance, the 2026 Trax Hellcat is clearly a more aggressive version of the traditional Trax. Chevy didn't hold back when redesigning the exterior of this compact SUV. It has a wider stance, more defined lines, and a front end that screams power. The front grille is much more aggressive, with large, imposing air intakes that serve not only as a styling cue but also to help cool the massive engine beneath the hood. The lower profile gives it a sporty, almost muscle car-like appearance, and you can tell right away that this is a vehicle built for performance. Chevrolet has also gone to great lengths to improve the aerodynamic efficiency of the Trax Hellcat. From the sculpted side panels to the rear spoiler, everything about the design is engineered to minimize drag and enhance high-speed stability. And speaking of high-speed stability, the wide, forged alloy wheels wrapped in performance tires are built for serious grip. These wheels don't just look cool, they are a crucial part of keeping that monstrous 717 horsepower in check, ensuring that you can handle corners and straightaways with equal precision. When you step inside the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat, you're greeted with a cabin that's as luxurious as it is performance-focused. Chevrolet has made sure to include all the premium materials and finishes you'd expect from a vehicle in this price range. The seats are finished in high-quality leather, and the carbon fiber accents on the dashboard and center console add a touch of motorsport-inspired styling. It's clear this is a vehicle designed for the enthusiast who wants not just performance, but also comfort and luxury. The driving position is sporty but also offers great comfort for long drives, thanks to the highly adjustable seating and advanced ergonomic design. The interior space is surprisingly generous for a compact SUV, and despite the performance-focused upgrades, the Trax Hellcat still provides ample room for passengers and cargo. The rear seats offer plenty of legroom, and the trunk space is large enough for a weekend getaway or a trip to the hardware store. Now, one of the standout features of the 2026 Trax Hellcat is its advanced tech suite. Chevrolet has packed this vehicle with all the latest features to make every drive as enjoyable and connected as possible. The centerpiece of the dashboard is a 10.2-inch touchscreen that's crystal clear and highly responsive. The infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can seamlessly integrate your smartphone with the vehicle. It's also equipped with a premium sound system, ensuring that your driving experience is accompanied by crystal clear audio. Whether you're jamming to your favorite tunes or getting navigation directions, the tech works flawlessly. But it's not just about entertainment. The Trax Hellcat is loaded with a full suite of advanced safety and driver assistance features. Standard equipment includes forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and a 360-degree camera system, all of which come together to make your drive as safe as it is thrilling. The adaptive cruise control system allows for stress-free highway driving, while the lane keeping assist helps ensure you stay within the lines on the road. With these technologies, you have the peace of mind that comes with knowing the Trax Hellcat has your back on the road, whether you're hitting the track or taking a long road trip. Let's also take a moment to talk about the sound of the 2026 Trax Hellcat. Chevrolet engineers have worked hard to ensure that the exhaust note is as thrilling as the performance itself. When you press the throttle, the engine produces a deep, menacing growl that gets louder the harder you push it. It's unmistakable. The Trax Hellcat has a voice that matches its power, and you can hear it roar as you accelerate, whether you're speeding down the highway or cruising through city streets. Now, while the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat isn't exactly going to win any fuel efficiency awards, it still manages to strike a balance for what it is. Thanks to some smart engineering and an efficient powertrain, the Trax Hellcat achieves an average fuel economy of 23 miles per gallon. It's not stellar, but when you consider the sheer horsepower and performance this vehicle delivers, it's not bad at all. Plus, if you're in the market for a Hellcat, you're probably not all that concerned with fuel economy. You're looking for power, style, and an adrenaline-filled driving experience, and the Trax Hellcat absolutely delivers in that regard. As for pricing, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat comes in at a starting price of around $45,000. Now, that's not exactly cheap, but when you factor in the insane performance, the luxury features, and the incredible tech, it's clear that this SUV is more than worth the price. You're getting a car that competes with high-performance vehicles that cost significantly more, so for the money, the Trax Hellcat is a hell of a deal. So, who's this vehicle for? Well, it's for the car enthusiast who wants a daily driver that can also burn some rubber on the weekends. It's for someone who needs the practicality of an SUV but doesn't want to sacrifice performance. And if you've ever dreamed of owning a muscle car but need something with more room and more versatility, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat is your answer. It's a vehicle that brings excitement, thrill, and power to a segment that's often overlooked when it comes to high performance. In conclusion, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat is an absolute game changer. It takes everything we know about compact SUVs and flips it on its head. With its monstrous V8 engine, exhilarating performance, advanced tech, and luxurious features, it's hard to argue that this isn't one of the most exciting vehicles to come out in recent years. If you've been waiting for a vehicle that combines the raw power of a muscle car with the practicality of an SUV, the Trax Hellcat is here, and it's ready to dominate the road. That's all for today's review. What do you think of the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat? Is this the kind of SUV you've been waiting for? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Until next time, take care and drive safely. This script is designed to be engaging and informative, capturing both the excitement and practicality of the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat, ensuring it covers various aspects of the car while maintaining a natural and conversational tone for a YouTube audience. This script covers a detailed review and overview of the 2026 Chevrolet Trax Hellcat, while maintaining a conversational and informative tone for a YouTube audience.